Ba-ba-da-da! G-lick, claw hammer style. Sorry, I can't play claw hammer. That's my best G-lick claw hammer. I don't know. Hey, welcome to BanjoBenClark.com. This is your home to learn how to play the guitar, the mandolin, the banjo. Man, we teach you all kinds of stuff around here as long as it's legal. I had a really good friend of mine and student over to the house this week, and he wanted to learn this song, so we wrote a break together, and I thought, man, this would be a great one to teach. Do you mind if I use it? And he said, sure, go ahead. So we're going to learn a banjo break to I Am a Pilgrim. If you're watching this on YouTube, here in a little while, I'll ask you to jump on over to my website, BanjoBenClark.com, where for a very small amount of price, you can join to be a Gold Pick member, and you will have access to videos like this one and tabs that I put out each and every week. I just switch instruments, teach all kinds of songs. And so what we're going to do, we're going to take I'm a Pilgrim. I'm going to play every measure for you and teach you every measure individually first. And then we're going to have another video segment there on the website where I do it from start to finish very slowly. And then I have 3 different rhythm tracks for you to practice along with. So jump on over there if you're a Gold Pick member, or if you're watching on the site already. Print off the tab to I Am a Pilgrim, and let's get started into this bad boy. I just got to put some picks on first. I haven't learned the claw hammer version to this song yet. Here we go. I am a pilgrim in the key of G on the 5-string banjo. The odd thing about this tune is that it is in the key of G, but the break actually starts on a D chord, okay? It goes to the 5 chord every time it trades off, whether you're singing it or taking an instrument break. I love watching Tony Rice and his band do versions of this. Just, oh man, in the old videos of Clarence White playing the song, you just got to go on YouTube and look up Clarence White, I Am a Pilgrim, and just check some of that out. But so right there, measure 1, I call that the kickoff, but that's actually going to be kind of the last measure of the verse or the instrument break that comes before yours on the banjo. Or if you want to just kick the song off, we can use this, but we just need to remember that we're going to a D chord, so it's going to sound a little different than most of the stuff that we learned. Also, this song is typically played fairly slow and kind of swingy. So that's kind of how I'm going to play it today. We're going to have a little bit of that swing feel to it. There's lots of expression to be made, and I love this little banjo break. Just there starting measure 1, it's just very typical. Sounds like this. Okay. We've got, remember, we have our right hand fingerings marked right there beneath each one of the notes in the tabs so that you can get the correct right hand fingerings. Now we're going to go right into the melody over the D7 chord in the second measure. Now I play that 2nd fret with my middle finger. Some of you may want to play it with your index finger, and that's fine. I do show a hammer on right after that. So if you played it with your first finger, you could maybe jump back and do kind of a slide. And same effect, hammer on, slide, really whatever you want to do there. I'm going to do a hammer on. So measure 2, we're going to start this forward roll pattern that's going to take us through at least halfway through measure 3. And it's still a forward roll into measure 3. Then halfway through measure 3, on that 3rd beat there, on that open D string, we're going to do a backwards roll and get a real clean 16th note pull off. Okay, so that's why a lot of you will probably want to play the 2nd fret with your index finger, because you pull off better with these 2 fingers, or pulling off down, whichever way you want to pull off. I like pulling off with these 2 fingers just as well. That's why I will typically play it like that, but you don't have to. So measure 3. Okay, we want to try to get that to really pop, even though this song's going slow. Okay, measure 4 we finally arrive back at our root chord, that G chord. And the melody is actually on that G note, which is that open third string. Do do boop ba doo ba doo. So we're going to play a quarter note first and then reinforce it with this slide down here on the D string from the 2nd to the 5th fret. Listen to that. I'll play measure 4 for you. Now something important about that slide, that's an 8th note slide. So I want the slide to happen at the same time that we pick that middle G string with our index finger. So if it was a 16th note slide, which means it would have 2 little bar lines connecting the 2 notes, like we saw in that pull off in measure 3, it would happen faster. But I want to start my slide here when I pick it on the 2nd fret, and then I'm going to slide with the necessary amount of speed to I'll reach the 5th fret at the same time that I play that open G string. Does that make sense? So measure 4 would sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? 1 and 2 and 3. See how they both happen at the same time? Okay. Same type of slides in measure 5, except we're going to slide up and then back down. This is a really cool move, especially if you make these slides very pronounced. But measure 5 slowly sounds like this. It starts out with a quarter note as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Those are 8th note slides. So remember, we get to our destination at the same time as the next note is picked. Pay attention to that. And 2. So I just leave my middle finger down on that 4th fret in between the 2 slides. There will be no need to pick up that finger between them. We're just going to waste some energy there, so let's leave it down. Good. Now we're going to go into a C chord, and I'm going to just, do a series of forward rolls here at first. Measure 6, start off again with the quarter note. Then go into these forward rolls. Okay, now I couldn't help but get just a little melodic on this song. It's going a little slower, and so I wanted to throw kind of a few little tricks in there for you. Measure 7 is a great example of that. I'm going to play that for you very slowly. I like to play this melodic scale personally. I'll use my middle finger a lot of times on this 5th fret of the G string. And then that means that I'll have to use my pinky on the 7th fret there in measure 7. You're very, very welcome to instead play it with your index finger here, and then you can use your ring finger there if you're more accurate with it. But measure 7 sounds like this. Okay. That sounds really cool. Coming out of measure 6 into that. Just gives it, we're following the melody, we're just giving it a little bit more of a melodic sound. I think that's cool. We actually have another one of those licks coming up very soon. Let's check that out.